I'm gonna just record just in case. I don't know if this is going on YouTube or not, but if it does, yeah. It is day 2 of the subathon. We are going through BSG? Breunna Squad Goons? Bruh. Ligarian, you drunk ass nigga said BSG instead of BGS. Like, we're cooked. We're cooked. But we have some confession. How old is he? He's 18. He is a jit. He is a young boy. We all underage drink and we all do drugs. All right. Yeah, this is why you deserve that beating for real. I might have to give you another one. Anyways, we are doing confessions. We have a couple of confessions, which I don't know how this is going to go. I haven't even looked at them, but we're going to see what my community is talking about. You know, what is the word? What's the vibe? Like, you know, we're going to get real and deep inside each other. So hopefully we can, you know, understand more about each other. So I'm really excited. We got 7 responses so far. Oh my God. Okay. There is one that says, hopefully this shit don't expose. Like, you fucking troll. I'm not leaking emails, bruh. All right. The first one. I ran out of drugs in school, so I crushed some old white paint that was dried for I don't know how long and snorted it after crushing it with a card. Okay, so that concludes that you do a specific type of drug. You're used to this. You're not new to this. You're true to this. Show screen. It doesn't show emails or anything like that. All right, this is good enough for y'all. I ran out of drugs in school, so I crushed some old white paint. First of all, where are you getting old white paint from? Yes, you did miss Ox Wars, Nero, but it will be posted. It will. It was super fun. It was super fun. Shout out to Duty. Crushed paint is egregious. So the question I have that you probably can't answer without exposing yourself, but the question I do have is, when you crushed that old white paint, did it give you the same feeling? Did it give you that same intoxication? Cause the thing is, like, paint, when, like, that sensation, exactly. Cause paint, you know how, like, you can kind of get high a little bit from, like, paint fumes? It's toxic as hell, right? But if you are injecting that shit, if you like snorting that shit, like, that's going right up in your shit. Not a good high. All right, would that give the same effect as huffing spray paint? That's what I'm thinking. But this is crazy. This is a whole different level of addiction. I don't know if I can get behind this, but we listen and we don't judge in this community. We don't. Brain lost 5 years of lifespan. I judge. All right. I ate my boogers one time at the age of 5, and I've been addicted ever since. So it seems like my community deals a lot with addiction. And I'm noticing a pattern here. I am. Addicted? Wait, what is boogers even made out of? Boogers are primarily bacteria, dried nasal mucus, a slimy substance produced by the body to trap dust, dirt, pollen, and other particles. The base of a booger is mucus, a sticky, watery substance that lines the nose, throat, and other parts of the body. So what is mucus then? My cousin is the same. She won't stop, bro. She won't stop is crazy. Like, can this really be an addiction? Mucus is a viscous, slippery secretion produced by mucous membranes. Okay, but what is it though? Often clear and watery, mucus can change color and consistency in response. Okay. Oh, it's mainly water, but also contains protein, sugars, and other molecules that give it its unique properties. Okay. Mainly water though. So how is water getting slippery and sticky and aqueous and viscous? Sugar, so it tastes good? I don't. No, this is not black. Mucus can be black. This might indicate a fungal infection. I bet. We need a Bree bio class. You drink mucus? Bro, I mean, I guess you can. Water and mucin. We need a biology class. Type of protein. That's interesting. So, wait, protein, or wait, no. Mucus has proteins. It said it had proteins. So if you eat one. Okay. Oh! Oh, leak. Nobody saw that. No, it's still the same ones. All right, next. Oh, wait. This was the same one. All right, cool. Oh, no. Oh, no, bruh. So, he said, bro, so look. Like, if someone starts off a story time with bro, so look, it's gonna be cooked. Bro, so look. One time, I was fucking with this girl and this one's T-Boys, bruh. I was fucking this, wait. I was fucking with this one girl and shit. And I went to her house and shit. You know, it's like 11 p.m. So like we getting down and things of that nature. And out of nowhere, like 3 niggas bust in the room talking about where my car keys at. Mind you, my heart is in my ass. I'm thinking I'm about to die. They was like, give me my now or we gonna have problems. And I'm sitting here thinking I'm about to die because they had guns. So after that, she closed the door and acted like nothing happened. Long story short, be careful who you with. Okay, what? Ligarian is one of my mods. So look, bro, DJ Ghost reference. Oh God, we got another response. All that for what could have been, I got backdoored. I like the stories. Like, I like the story time. I like the details. So you were freaking with a girl and then, okay, wait, why are 3 niggas popping in talking about where my car keys at? Like, did she steal the car? Wait, how did she, like, and I'm saying, like, you went from you sitting there thinking you about to die because they had guns. And then after that, you just said, so after that, she closed the door. Nigga, what do you mean after that? Did you give the keys? Did you give the keys? Like, how'd they leave? Sounds fishy to me. We missing some context. That's what I'm saying. What happened? Did you have to suck off every fucking nigga just so that they could leave? That's the only possible solution that I could possibly see. So I think that I'm gonna go with that one. All right, so look, bro. Oh no, Kappa! Kappa's coming forward? Okay, pause. It's 5:30, niggas talking about some give me my key. Like, what? And why did you need 3 people for that? Stop. What am I doing? Kappa, if this is really you, we need... Oh, shit. She gave the keys and I dipped. That is crazy. Damn. I mean, W leak. But like, what the hell? You do have to be careful with who you messing with because people just don't care. They be stealing and gooning and things that I just personally don't do. I didn't know confessions work like this. You sent one. All right. This one is a fucking troll. The toaster yelled at the moon because its Wi-Fi was allergic to Tuesdays. And quite frankly, the moon had been hogging all the spoons again. Meanwhile, a suspiciously polite raccoon was taking attendance for the cloud parade, marking absent anyone who couldn't juggle 3 invisible pineapples. Somewhere in the distance, a refrigerator sighed in existential dread. Invisalign. Wondering why it had never been invited to karaoke night at the sink. So at this personal confession, what it's really telling me is fuck you niggas, bruh. This is not me. Merc, this is probably yours. With your troll ass. 8-ball does breed goon. No. Hey. Nightbot said it best. Nightbot said it fucking best. Like, I have nothing to hide. I told y'all what it was. You should wear glasses for this segment. Why should I wear my glasses? Do I need to clean these? I do need to clean these. To look smart? Oh, okay. I shall wear my glasses. Is Bree a prestige gooner? Concentrate and act again. See, Nightbot and I, we too locked in. You know, I've known Nightbot for a minute now. And honestly, Nightbot would never betray me. Will never betray. Empire, what's going on? Nerdy and shit. It kind of sounds unnatural when you say the word. What the fuck? You don't think I'm black? Like, what is really going on here? Are y'all removing and revoking my black card? Like, what is going on? All right. Oh, I guess I don't really need my headphones for this, right? Match the fit though? Yeah, no, the fit is fitting right now. And with the, you know, with the Skims headphones, with the Skims Beats, it kind of eats. All right, next one. Oh God. All right. I found out that my grandmother was physically trying to take my sister and me away from my family, whispering lies into my ears about my mom and claiming it was the medication plus drinking made her act in such ways. I know the truth behind her actions and she doesn't know that I do. I haven't reached out to her since and find out shortly afterwards in a Burger King that her son, my dad, shook my little sister as a baby. Wait, shook? Buddy was drunk over the phone, confessing to giving my sister shaken baby syndrome. Whoa. What is that? Shaken baby syndrome. I've never heard of that, actually. Shaken baby syndrome, known as abusive head trauma. It's a severe form of child abuse. It's caused by violently shaking an infant or young child. This violent shaking can cause the baby's brain to rebound inside the skull. This can lead to bruising, swelling, and bleeding within the brain. Damn. Oh no, when a parent or caregiver severely shakes a child in frustration or anger, often because the child won't stop crying, permanent brain damage or death may result. Damn. Ouch is crazy. Symptoms include irritability, difficulty staying awake, seizures. Sorry, y'all. I'm talking crazy. Abnormal breathing, poor eating, bruises, and vomiting. All from being literally shaken as a baby. That is crazy. And the fact that there's 200,000 or less cases a year. I was saying that about the command. Oh, okay, T-Boy. My bad. Know the truth behind her actions. You haven't reached out to her since, which, you know, that's good. Wait, and to find out that shortly after is in a Burger King. So this nigga was tweaking out in a Burger King. Her son, my dad, shook my little sister as a baby. So basically what this is saying is that she's trying to pin your mom against the wrongdoings in your family when the whole time it was your dad. Buddy was drunk over the phone, confessing to giving my sister. Damn, how the f did that conversation go? How did that conversation go, bro? Less than 200K got to be way more. Yo, chill. That is crazy. So how the f did that happen though? Like that conversation, like he was drunk, yeah, but does your sister suffer from like actual like does she suffer from because of that? This is insane though. I don't know, like I'm not shaking my kid. I don't even know if I'm even gonna have any kids type shit. I fuck with kids, but I've only started fucking with kids like recently. Like the idea of kids personally is just like most likely. That's crazy, bruh. That's really crazy. What? Oh wait. Don't clip. Don't fucking clip. Don't.
With the Christmas spirit.
But I've only started
with the Christmas spirit
recently. Why do I have 890? What are y'all doing? Ligarian, I messed up. Ligarian, I messed up. Hi.
Bro, it's nothing but slurs on there.
Before you delete it, there were like, I think 4 more legitimate ones right after this. So I'm gonna just read those. And then I just kind of want to see the slurs, you know, just for my personal records.
There is, well, for my, what the hell is this?
Fuck you niggas, bruh.
Can't have nothing, bro. Like,
Can't.
I don't think it's actually 4,000. All I see, hold up. Damn, bro. Yep, GG's.
All right. Can you brief feed me? All right.
I think it crashed, bro. Well, at least it's crashing for me.
Ligarian seeing lines of code right now. All right, y'all. Let's just. I'm gonna leave real quick, but I'm gonna come back.
I bet.
Let's just continue. All right. We're just gonna continue and just move past it, bruh. Just ignore. I had a big crush on a girl back in the day. Did everything to try and get her. Eventually, like the dawn I am, we started dating. This is T-Boy, bruh. Man, I did everything to get with this girl for me to find out that she had a kink about me, which why she didn't want to date for so long. The kink was her. She liked to get sexually abused by me, BDSM, but only in her mind. Yeah, I know. Mind you, she would never let me touch her, really, unless she came to me trying to touch me. She would kiss and normal stuff, but anything further was like forbidden to her. So she would be having me talk her through it and make crazy sound effects and just make sound effects so things would be more realistic when she imagines it. She would think of the craziest things that I do to her and get euphoria from that. I found out only from her friend mentioning it by mistake, not knowing that I didn't know that she would think of the most insane things in that context. I obviously challenged her about it and it got twisted back to me, which caused our breakup. I later found out she was like that because of trauma from something that happened to her. Damn. Wait, so this mind thing, you know, I'm kind of interested in that. I do have tats. I have 2 tattoos. But this mind thing I'm kind of interested in. You know, I really am. Like, how does that work? Like, let's say if somebody were like new to that and wanted to you know what I'm saying, like participate in that type of way. How does that work? No, this is crazy though. I mean, you know, I don't kink shame. Everybody got their own kinks and whatnot, but it's just like, no. This is crazy. And the fact that like she wouldn't even I mean, that's good though, low-key, that she didn't let you touch her, low-key. I feel like for her that might have ruined the fantasy a little bit, but I'm glad because she could have definitely spun that in a crazy direction, bruh. In a crazy direction. Like, I won't lie. I am a woman myself, and I support women's rights and wrongs, but some women are just straight up wrong, bro, and they just be doing a lot. They be doing a lot when they don't be getting their way, so. This is crazy, though. This is actually crazy. W woman, okay. What? My user is... And my parents, for some reason, think I'm gay, even though I don't even do gay shit for real. I don't even know why they think this shit. It's starting to piss me off. Also, can you brief feed me? You know you didn't have to include your username, right? Can I skip? Nigga, that's you! Nigga, you! This is why you change your fucking username, bro. So you can hide the evidence. Nigga, this is you. Can you skip? I didn't think it was serious confession. Bro, no. No, this is your serious confession, bro. This is obviously like early signs of addiction. This is early signs. We know exactly who it is. Lock him up. Oh, shit. It's early signs. Trust me, I'm a doctor. All right, when I was in 4th grade, we had a field trip, a grade field trip to the water park. Damn, you too? Oh my God. Wait, quick story time. Quick story time, bro. Quick story time. I don't remember what grade. I think, ooh, maybe I was in 3rd grade, maybe 4th grade. I don't know. It was before I moved to my new school. And I remember we had a water park field trip, bro. This water park was fire. We had to drive like hella far. But I remember I was so excited. I was so happy, bro. Signed the forms. We went to this field trip and I didn't really have friends like that. Like, I really, every stage of my life, I just kind of stuck to myself. But I did have this one. I mean, I wouldn't call him a friend, but we did talk. He was really fucking funny, you know, bigger, chubby ass little black boy or whatnot. I literally remember his name. I'm not gonna leak, but I do remember his name or whatnot. Don't go to the next one. It's hard R. Okay, bet. So I do remember his name or whatnot, and I think that he soft liked me just a little bit. And y'all know, like, I'm not insulting him. I'm just, you know, setting up the scene. So here you have my little jit ass, and then you have this big ass fucking jit. Big ass black boy, right? Big, just big, bro. Big. No, I'm playing. He wasn't that big. But we went on this, and I guess he was like following me around a little bit, you know. And I was like, all right, cool. You know, I don't really hang out with nobody, but why not? And I think he kind of soft liked me. I don't know. I don't like putting that on people, but like the way he would act back in the day, it would be like boys, whenever they liked girls, they would be mean as shit to them, bro. Mean as shit. They would be mean. And I never understood why. Just mean as hell. So this little nigga decided that it was okay. It was acceptable. While we were both in the fucking water, this nigga literally, like, I cannonball, right? And he cannonballs after me, bro. So I'm cannonballing. I can't swim. I'm that bit that, like, when I'm cannonballing, I plug my nose type shit. Like, I cannot swim. I love water, but I don't really like water like that for real. So, you know, I'm like, wee! Bro, you already know when you cannonball, shit get crazy. You know, you got splashing and blurry and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like recover. You have like a cooldown for when shit is kind of aight. So I'm getting up. You know what I'm saying, from the cannonball. Bro, this nigga said, "Rah!" This nigga pushes my head down, bro. That nigga is literally pushing my head down in the water. Okay? This nigga is pushing my head down in the fucking water, bro. And I'm like, bro, I'm about to die. Like, I'm about to fucking perish, bro. Like, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, this big ass black hand, like this chubby ass black hand is pushing me underwater. I'm just like, bro, help. Like, drown you in Riz. Okay. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But there were no teachers. We were like the only two over there, bro. We were the only two over there. So I was just like, bro, I'm finna die. Like, I'm literally finna die. So he finally like lets me go. I'm coming back to the surface like, like I'm dying. Bro. This nigga starts splashing me. He starts like, I'm like, bro, I'm finna die. Like, nigga, chill. Like, stop. Bro, this nigga starts like splashing me and shit. I'm like, like I'm bro, splashing, my vision blurry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I was gonna die, bro. And then I'm like, and I weave, you know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, if anybody tried to hit me ever, I'm weaving. And then, yeah, so after that, I died. No, I'm playing. But, yeah, I got away from him. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? I don't know if I told the teacher. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I snitched. I should have, bro. I should have got his little ass gone. Bro. He definitely planned a murder, bro. Nonchalant killing. Trying to get the number by drowning you. How does that make a girl like? That's why I'm saying, bro, I don't know where that came from to where like people were like, ooh, I'm gonna try and kill her so she likes me. Like, what? L snitch. He's just aggressive with it? Nah, bruh. Hit him with a switch. Snitches get stitches. All right. Anyways, I do have another story of that happening, guys. Just, it's a quicker story. I don't really remember too many of the details, but I do remember I was in 4th grade. It was either 4th or 5th grade after I moved. I didn't really know a lot of people. And I know for a fact this nigga liked me, bro. I know for a fact. Actually, it was 2 different instances. I know for a fact this little nigga liked me. Little black boy. He was not bigger. You know, he was skinny. He was a little jit. This nigga was fucking crazy, bro. So one day, we were on the playground, recess, you know what I'm saying? I literally was a princess. I was the queen of recess, actually. Not even a princess. I was a queen, okay? I was in that court selling Pokemon cards, selling silly bands. You know what I'm saying? Like doing deals, bro. Until they banned that shit. But bro, recess was my fucking jam, bro. It was huge. Like there was like a basketball court and shit. And there was like a tetherball court. And then there was like that, like a separate like monkey bars and slides and shit. And then there was like another part where it was like one of those things where you climb and then there was like a slide. So they had basically like 2 different, you know, 2 different things, right? It was huge. It was pretty big. They had a pretty big space. Cool. It was recess. I was chilling. I don't really talk to people. This nigga came up to me. I was like, you know, climbing. I was climbing up on the motherfucking little jungle gym. Wait, is that what it's called? Hold on, let me set the scene. Is it a jungle gym? Is it a jungle gym? Oh, it was kind of like this. It was like these. It was kind of like these, right? Setting the scene. It was like these. So I'm climbing up to like this part right here. You know, the little platform area. I was like, oh, actually, oh, no. No, this might be the best one. Yeah, this might be the best one. So I'm climbing up. And I'm like right here, bro. Hold on. God, what the? $23,000? What? Okay. Anyways. Bro, no wonder why schools are so damn broke. Why the f they charging so damn much? So I'm up on here, right? I'm just on the platform. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. All of a sudden, I hear this nigga like, he's climbing up. I'm like, whoa. Bro. This nigga sits here and traps me. Bro, he traps me. Chill, Eddie. He traps me, bruh. So I'm cornered. Like, I'm in this little corner right here, and I'm trapped. And he was like, give me a kiss. I was like, no. Oh, God, please. I'm like, bro, no. Like, bro, no. Like, no. I don't like you like those. I didn't really even know what the fuck was even going on, bro. So after that, like, I kind of like forget. We did not kiss, obviously, bro. But like, I was just like, no. Like, I was like, yeah. So, you know, I'm going under his arm or whatnot, and I'm trying to go down the slide. My only plan of escape is either jumping off, which I'm not doing that shit, or like going down the slide, bro. So I'm going down the slide. It was not like an open slide like this. It was one of those like tunnel slides, like tunnel all the way around, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, I go down the slide. This nigga's like forcing me down the slide. Like, he's pushing my head and he's forcing me down the slide, which is just fucking crazy. I was like, oh, bro, you broke your arm off a tunnel? What the hell? So, yeah. So that was the first occurrence. Speaking of breaking your arm off a tunnel slide, this is a quick side story, but on the same playground, I was on the monkey bars, right? No correlation. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? What's up with people I don't know what the fuck's going on, T-boy. But I was swinging, and I swung so fucking hard when I jumped off. Bro, the pads of my hands were cooked. That shit looked like meat. That shit looked like deli meat. I was like, oh my God, I'm cooked. Like, bro, my shit was fried. It was blisters everywhere. I was like, oh, Deli meat, I promise you. I used to hide under the slide and grab people's ankles when they came down to scare them. See, you was one of them ones. You was one of them scary ass ones, bro. You gotta watch out for niggas like you, bro. So the second instance was really crazy. So this was with the same nigga, but I had, at this point, I did have another friend. He was like, he did like me, and I did know this because he told me a little bit later that he liked me, and I was like, I'm sorry, but we just friends. But you know, at this time, like, we were just cool. Like we just like got each other. Like it was just cool. So now I was hanging out around him a little bit, and I was like, you know, chilling and whatnot. Bro, this black nigga comes again. This black little jit, he's coming again. Pause. But he coming to where I'm at. Same monkey bar slide playground type of situation. He's cornering me. Bro, this time, like, he was not trying to let me go. Like, he wasn't trying to let me go anywhere. Every time I would, like, move, he'd be like, hey. Like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Then this nigga starts getting a little, a little bit more aggressive than the last time. Bro. My friend, he comes in, he's like, argh. Bro, this nigga punches this nigga. Bro, all I remember was just, bro, blood was everywhere. Like, it just sprayed all over the... I was like, bro, what the f***? Yo, I was like, damn. So I'm running. You know what I'm saying? I'm running free. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling the teacher, like, yeah. Bro, then I think my friend actually ended up getting in trouble for that. This was like 4th or 5th grade. My friend ended up, unfortunately, getting in trouble for that because obviously you can't punch no niggas. But I was trying to explain to them, I'm like, bro, this nigga had me cornered. This nigga had me trapped. Long story short, I'm very glad I dodged a bullet because that nigga was later on suspended. He was suspended from my entire school district. He was no longer available to come to my school. The reasons are rumored, but the reasons that he's not allowed to come to my school anymore is because he abused his sister. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's just like, things are like, you just never know. Like, bro, young children, like, you have to just be careful, bro. Like, you just have to, because you never know what the fuck is going on. So yeah, like, long story short, like, definitely God was protecting me, definitely dodged a fucking bullet, because I mean, he was a cutie, like, you know what I'm saying? He was cute, but like, it wasn't like, I wasn't really interested in boys. I was interested in my motherfucking Pokemon cards at the time. So it was just kind of crazy. And the fact that he was like trying to force that shit, it's like, I see it now. I definitely see it, like, where that, you know what I'm saying? So that was crazy. That was fucking crazy. But that was my little story. You know what I'm saying? I suffered. I have suffered. I got my ass whooped in 4th, 5th grade for calling some white kid a bitch for saying some chopped bitch liked me. Wow. Bulgarian, what the f? You were in 4th grade like 5 days ago. What the f? Wait, I'm talking about the sister thing. Oh, not my homeboy. No, my homeboy was cool. My homeboy was cool, bro. My homeboy was cool. 7K responses, don't look at that, bro. I'm talking about the other nigga. That nigga was just crazy. That was the nigga that did some crazy shit to his sister, bro. Don't go to the next one? Okay, I got you. Thank you. I am going to read this one, though. I did get off track. I've been yapping. When I was in 4th grade, we had a grade field trip to the water park. We came to school in our uniforms and with our swimsuits and a drawstring bag, which we kept in an empty classroom until it was time for the field trip. When it was time for the field trip, we all went and grabbed our drawstring bags and took them on the bus with us to the water park, which we changed our clothes in the water park bathrooms and kept our uniforms in the drawstring bags, which we left on the bus. The whole grade went swimming and we had a really great time at the water park. And when it was time to leave, we each grabbed our bags, changed into our uniforms, and we went back to school. When we got to the school, we had to put the bags with our swimsuits in it back in the empty classroom to keep there to the end of the day. So we getting it so far. You know, take all of y'all clothes off, you know, strip booty ass naked, put the old clothes in, put the swimsuit on. Yay, have fun at the water park, drown a little bit. And then boom, after the water park, strip, put your school clothes back on, put this, like, the wet ass clothes back in the drawstring bag, put it in school. All right, cool. So we all went back to class and resumed our normal regular activities. But when I asked the teacher to use the bathroom, on my way to the bathroom, I had to walk past the empty classroom with the empty classroom with everybody's swimsuits in it. but I got really curious. So I had went in there. Oh my. I was alone in the room and I saw my crush's bag with their swimsuit in it. So I opened it and started sniffing the top and bottom parts of her swimsuit because I was curious. And then I put them back in her bag and went to the bathroom and went back to class like nothing happened and nobody found out about it. Type shit. All right, I appreciate y'all so much. What the fuck? That was a detailed ass story. You could have just been like, you know what? One day I sniffed some panties. GG's. Oh, Deli. Join voice chat. Bulgarian, this yours?
Wait, what?
Talking about join
Hell
voice
nah.
chat.
Fuck
Oh,
no.
oh.
Oh, what I was gonna say? Niggas ruined it, bruh. I turned on multiple responses. Niggas sending me 8-bit porn and hard R's.
I want to see the 8-bit
Once I
porn.
find you, huh? What?
Oh,
Yeah, it's in there. It's in there. It's 1,000. It's 3,000 each.
Jesus.
That's insane, bro. So next time, you know, I'm gonna just do it for emails only,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna do one response. Cause no awkward. I close that shit, bro. That shit's dead, bro. I close that shit. We're gonna have to do that shit another time, bro. When I actually figure out how to not like get the bots in there, cause somebody sent bots to send porn and slurs.
Yeah, it's just the same
Niggas be
stuff.
corny.
That's so
Niggas be
unfortunate.
corny.
They do.
It was going good too. A lot of people did responses, so.
It did, bro. Damn.
So when I find you, you getting banned. I'm going to your mama house and we gonna.
And we going what? I mean, low key, we do have the confession channel in the Discord. It is open. People can, you know, chat in there. So I'm like, as like a temporary fix, you know, people can put their confessions in there, but it's like, it's not anonymous though. So y'all would definitely have to just own up to the sick fantasies that y'all are into.
I can open it. I turned off the where they can chat. I can open it back up.
Okay. Damn. They really spam the same thing over again. Like,
That's so corny.
that's so crazy. How do you even do that? Not because I want to, but just for future references, you know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, they be doing that in Kahoot. They be doing that in, bro.
Bro, like
They
this shit
doing that
ain't
in the Google Meets, the COVID Google Meets, bro.
Google Meets. Like I'm on response 706 and it's the same thing. Like could have at least done something different.
Niggas gotta start being funny, bro. If you gonna do
No.
this.
For real. Damn. Wait, where's this? What page? Just so I can avoid it, but what page is the 8-bit?
It's 3,000 pages later from the hard R. They did 3,000 hard R's and then 3,000 8-bit porns.
Oh.
So I had to close it. Even then, like 3 more responses came in.
Damn, that was a W little segment. I have a crazy clip like career ending, holding it for leverage. Send the clip, bro.
Bro, why he call you the M word, bro?
Oh.
Merc, bro. Look at his log, bro.
What? Oh, I do remember that. That's just Merc.
It's just TOS, that's why.
Yeah, even though I'd be saying it.
You're just lucky you're a small streamer, because that shit not going once you hit 100.
Once I hit 100, huh? Yeah, it's okay. The link definitely got shared. Some fool. They remind me of the folk who peaked in high school. No, for real. Can I join voice chat to face reveal? Bro, no one is trying to see your face. I promise you. Oh, my bad. All right. I was coming back from home. Wait, I was coming back home from school one day. All right. Wait, maybe I can. Oops. Speak message?
SW4G said so. Yeah, I was coming back home from school one day. I was, like, a little bit older, past the middle school age. And I had this, like, recent habit of always sneaking out after school and going to different places. So, every day, I'd just go somewhere different places, hanging out with my friends,
This is a creepy
doing
ass
stuff
voice.
I wasn't supposed to. And, obviously, my parents got really mad at me. Like, this happened so many times that I was only allowed to go from school straight back home. But, yeah, this one time, I decided to sneak out to a party. And, oh yeah, I had a car at this time. So, I sneak out, I drive to the party, everybody's hanging out, whatever. But then there's this one kid who's doing substances he, like, really shouldn't be doing. The party's ending, everyone's going home, and he's driving. So, since I drove myself there and I didn't really do any substances or whatever, people start saying I should just take him home. And I'm like, yeah, no, my parents are gonna kill me if I get home late. So I didn't. Later that same day, I'm driving home, I pass this intersection, and I see his car flipped over. Like, full-on accident scene. And then someone saying, it's an accident, and I later found out he, like, apparently died or something. So yeah, I could have taken him home or whatever. But I get home, my parents never knew about it, and since I wasn't supposed to be out anyway, I couldn't even tell them anything about it. And, yeah, that's my confession.
Apparently died or something is crazy.
Yeah, what is he talking about?
Yo. I'm not gonna lie, I would have probably been the same nigga in that situation. Like, unless I know you for real, I don't like driving people. Like, at least in high school when I got my car. Well, first of all, I couldn't. I was working 3 different jobs, so it's like, bro, I have no fucking time. I gotta go. But it was also like, you know, I just don't trust people. But bro, that shit's tough. But also, you know, I don't want to, yeah, can't blame yourself what happened, because at the end of the day, like, he knew what the fuck he did, and granted he wasn't in his right mind, but it's like he did make that decision to get behind the wheel, and it's like, it is unfortunate what happened to him, but he could have hurt other people with that reckless ass situation, like with that decision. And it's tough, but it's like, bro, I feel like that happens. Plus, if you didn't know him, I mean, shit, that's the real Atlanta nigga coming out, Deli. Real Atlanta nigga. Damn, couldn't do nothing about it is crazy. Putting a whooping over somebody's life. He couldn't have stopped it, bro. He couldn't have. Like, you just never know. I mean, I get... Oh! Guys! Ligarian.
What?
You didn't see on my fucking stream how there were just titties at the bottom of the page?
I'm delayed as bro. Just leave the shrink, bro. There's nothing else on that. You gotta fucking close out this shit. I didn't even notice, bro. I was focused on the story.
That's funny as hell. There were dead ass titties just chilling. We didn't see it, you're good. But Twitch AI is gonna see it. I'm cooked. I walked in and you talking about titties. What I miss? What you miss? You trying to get involved? You trying to catch up type? But nah, I was doing confessions. I'm actually still recording. It's actually like an hour long, which is pretty good. But I'm doing confessions with my chat, and they hacked the form. And, you know, even though there were genuine, you know, good confessions, there was also 7,000 other bot messages of just the N-word and 8-bit titties and pornography. So, my ass, I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, I'm cooked. Fly High Breeze channel. Okay, that's crazy. Fly High is insane. All right, I think I'm going to end this recording though. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is a little bit different from reactions on my channel, but let me know if y'all want, you know, more of these type of videos where I'm just, you know, chilling and vibing and whatnot. Also join the streams. That's where we're doing all of this crazy shit besides reactions. So yeah,